I want you to imagine this. Imagine me, single, not dating anyone, just kind of going about my life in college. I was somewhat obsessed with my own budgeting at this point. This would have been around my fifth year of college. I had a spreadsheet that I thought was just the ultimate of all budgeting spreadsheets. It was working really well for me, and I was pretty proud of it. I ended up sharing the spreadsheet with a number of my friends in school because, well, it was a tool that made my life better, and I wanted it to make their lives better. One friend whom I shared the spreadsheet with was Amanda, my now wife. So here's how this went. I ended up sharing the spreadsheet with Amanda, and on the whole, it had a nice little summary that totaled up everything that you had for the year's worth of budgeting and actual spending. It was a summary that kind of conglomerated everything, but it didn't break down the summary from month to month so you could see how your spending was changing throughout the year. It simply had a lump sum total. It was Amanda's birthday, and she invited me to her birthday party, along with a number of her friends, roommates, and cousins. Collectively, as the birthday party, we went on a lovely walk through the Cons Prairie, and then returned back to Amanda's place for cake and ice cream. Anyways, Amanda's birthday went from the afternoon to evening. Dinner time rolled around, and all of her cousins and friends had to go back and do their own thing. They had plans, they had obligations. I didn't. I said I would join her for dinner, and she said, maybe you can help me with the spreadsheet that you gave me for budgeting. I was more than happy to help with the spreadsheet that I made. I made it. If someone's going to change something on it, I was going to be the one who could do it most efficiently, right? So after dinner, I asked her, what can I do to help you with the spreadsheet? She said that she wanted the summary to be broken down into the different months throughout the year. That involved quite a bit of work, but I figured out how to do it. I had to basically sort of reinvent the way that the spreadsheet functioned at the core and split out the summary so that it could search things month to month, so that when you put the dates in, it could isolate and search through the data to create the summary on a totally different tab. As I was going through and I was working and thinking through, Amanda looked at me and she had this line that sticks in my brain. It's one that we like to bring up still. She goes, I just really want your brain. And this is the part where something sort of clicked in my mind without even thinking, without processing what I was saying. I was like, well, you can have my brain, that's all right, but I'm sort of attached to it, so this is a whole package deal. She laughed, and it wasn't even like an uncomfortable laugh. It was just a laugh. It was funny. And I was inside just like in full-blown panic mode. I just said that. I just said that. Oh, no, this is my friend. This is her birthday. We're not even dating. We talked about that before and decided not to. And then here I am with that line. And I was struggling with, I had said that until the next day. And, that Monday we had Bible study. We met after Bible study, and I came to her and I was like, so, about that dating thing, and that's the story that kind of led us on the path to actually dating, getting engaged, and then getting married. And ultimately, it sort of stemmed from this little decision of sharing this budgeting spreadsheet. And we had basically talked about money management then, and budgeting, and that sort of stuff before we even dated. And as far as dating advice goes, I can't say that that's the way that it'll work for everybody. It worked for me, but I think I just got lucky.